Hi Leo, welcome to your love reading for the rest of 2019. So this is not the general reading. The general reading for December will come out in a couple of days. This is your love reading. There is an extended. So what we're going to do is look at your energy with an oracle card. We'll kind of get some advice, get some overall energy for you for the rest of the year. Then we'll clarify with tarot. In the extended, we will look into your energy even further and clarify even more. And then we will look at the other person's energy that you're bringing into the reading. So we'll kind of see what your person's up to as well in the extended. If you would like to get the extended, you can get it on Patreon and subscribe there, where you also get all of the extendeds. You will also get the 2020 forecast extendeds, and you have access to the weekly meditations we do and exclusive twin flame readings. Check that out. Or you can go to my website, purchase the reading individually or as a playlist. Also, keep in mind, Leo, that about 90% of everything on my website right now is on sale, including the necklace and rings. So the jewelry, the handmade jewelry is also on sale for any Christmas gift ideas. All right, you guys. So interesting, Leo. You have balance. This is actually the Temperance card in traditional tarot. So there's some kind of, which is funny because you would think it was justice since it's called balance, but it's not. It's not just about being patient. Yes, I do feel like there might be a level of patience that you may need for the rest of the year, just because of like there's a lot of strict energy coming in with all the planets moving into Capricorn. We're still in Sagittarius season, but as the planets like Jupiter is going into Capricorn, there's a very stern energy, and sometimes with stern energies, you guys sort of become a little bit impatient. So, but temperance is not just about patience. It's about making decisions or going through life balanced with your head and your heart. So it's a really healing energy as well, and it's really balancing out your heart and your mind with each other. So let's see what's going on, Leo, for your love. Okay. So, and this is why, because I feel like there's some kind of paranoia. It is. It's a feeling of paranoia, and that's why you need to have balance there. Could have to do with an earth sign, but yeah, there's some level of paranoia. You are, and I almost want to ask you if you feel like you're being manipulated even, which is interesting. I wonder if you feel like you're being manipulated. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords. And usually the Five of Swords for me is like you're kind of lying to yourself, but it's like an inner turmoil in your mind. It feels very much like I should be paranoid. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. She showed up in the Cancer reading too. And then we have the Magician. So you could be dealing with a Virgo energy because the Magician is ruled by Mercury. But the Magician is not only just somebody who has all the tools in their, like in their grasp in order to make everything happen for themselves. They also have the tools to be very, very manipulative, because when you can make things happen for yourself, you can also be manipulative. It just depends on if you're using like evil energy or toxic energy. If you're using toxic energy, if you mean ill will, but you're able to manifest things in your way, then you're probably a pretty manipulative person. But then we have the Page of Wands and we have the Four of Wands. So and I'm curious if this earth sign maybe said something to you or led you on in some way to believe like things were more stable than they really are. I literally want to say it that way. Because I feel like you're either getting a message where, so Leo, my dear sweet Leos, if your intuition is telling you that this person is lying to you, I want you to listen to it. Because I feel like they're saying one thing and they're doing something else. Or, yeah, they're like saying something to get you to believe or feel bad or some kind of something, right? Um, it's like they're convincing you that everything is fine, that everything is stable and everything is fine and there's nothing to worry about and it's all in your head. It's this, it's, you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. I feel like that's what they're doing. And I don't want you to be manipulated by that kind of tactic, honestly. Like I'm feeling a little bit protective of you guys right now. And I sort of want to like jump if this is this is the kind of Virgo that would give all of us Virgos a bad name. You see? If they're lying and manipulative. So my biggest thing here, Leo, is to don't, okay, so if you have the feels for this person, because this is where the balance card is going to come in. If you have the feels for this person, you got to use your logical mind as well. Like, don't get swept up in the romance of it all. Don't get swept up in the passion and the connection and, oh my God, we have such a connection. Like, don't do that to yourself. Make sure you're thinking logically as well. Like, maybe this connection means that I'm supposed to be learning a lesson from this person and not necessarily that we're supposed to be in a relationship. Because every connection that you make with somebody does not mean that that's a forever thing, right? But we tend to get lost in the feelings. But the connections that you do, one of them is going to be, right? So you have to walk a very fine line between your logic and your heart space. If you've got a lot of the feels, if you're feeling a lot of the feels right now, Leo, I want to tell you to kind of rein that in a little bit and ask yourself if it's real. Am I feeling this about this person because they prompted me to feel this way? Or am I feeling this about this person because I have a connection? I want you to believe what you see instead of what you feel. Does that make sense? But at the same time, just protect yourself. I feel like you need a little protection by the end of the month. So there you go. That's all I'm going to say. If you want to watch to see like how we get through this, the clarifications and such, and then look at the other person's energy, which I'm really curious about at this point, then the extended, you can, again, subscribe to Patreon or go to my website, fearlessintuition.net. All of that information is in the description box below the video. I love you guys so much. Have a really amazing, wonderful rest of December. I will see you for your December reading and in the extended. Bye.